Hello, friends. This is Jen. We are on for some core this morning. It is Friday. I am ready to get it done, and I'm so happy to see the beautiful sunshine. I thought we'd do some yoga-inspired things today, so I'm gonna not have music and let us really just dive into the movement and not have to worry about staying on the beat, which it's amazing when I take any other class where there's just music going on and we're not on the beat. I'm like, how do we do that? It's like amazing. But somehow when I hear music, I'm like, okay, we got to go like this, on the rhythm, on the beat. So we're gonna lose the music and really focus on that teeter-totter situation. Oh, thank you, Grace. I figured it's Friday. We get a little wild today. And it's funny, like, I really like these details in bra tops, but then, like, you can never wear them if you're wearing a shirt on top because then it's, like, all awkward and high cut. So I was like, okay, this is a perfect opportunity just to put the outfit together, and it's kind of warm-ish, enough without the shirt situation. Okay, so that is what we are up to today. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm like looking for my hair tie. Of course I don't have any right now. Take a deep breath in, arms all the way up. Exhale, do it again. Inhale, go arms all the way up. And exhale. We're doing a little bit of lungey type of things today. So open up your feet a little bit wider and just start to give me some lateral lunges here. And just that gentle hinge. So you bend into your left leg. Stand up nice and tall, and then you bend into your right leg, a gentle hinge here, and you stand up nice and tall. And then notice as you transition into this movement from left to right, as you come up, if you have this really aggressive hip tilt, keep it together so it's not overly exaggerated, right? Pull your navel in tight. We'll just do a couple more like this as you hinge. Pull your navel in, lift, good. So there's always this support. We're never sinking even though we're bending, right? One more time, each side, pull your navel in. It feels like your belly is lifted up away from your thigh and bend. And we'll start to get a little bit of these arms in here. So right arm toward the outside of your left leg, really extend, find that side body stretch. And then do the other side, go extend. Again, still pull your navel in nice and tight. And these are nice and slow. With these transitional movements that we're doing in just a little bit, I guess we're doing some right now as well, we really want to keep our core strong as our solid foundation underlying all of that movement, especially as we move into single-legged balance type things. Good. We'll just do one more each side here. Really find your side body extension. Yup. And one more. Perfect. From here, upright your spine. Turn your left toes out to your left so you're almost like setting up in a warrior two position. You can stay with hands on hips. Let's just start like that so we focus in on that balance. So a nice deep bend in your left leg. Straighten, bend. Keep this nice and natural, organic. As you bend again, notice if your hips start to kind of push out. You want to keep everything as one solid piece. So literally just kind of transferring your weight over to that left-hand side. And we'll just do 4 more here. Keep your navel pulled in tight. Easy to let our tail stick out. Yes, fill out your low back. Twice more here. 2. Beautiful. 1. So stay bent and we'll do just a quick launch off here. Very similar to our cardio Starburst yesterday. As you shift your body weight forward though, pick up your right leg, go lift. So I do a little bit of a drag of my right foot, open up your shoulders, your chest. You're essentially in like half moon. I'm just not going down all the way with my left hand. Do it again. A little launch, shift your body weight into your left foot, a little drag of my right foot, to lift. If you don't do that drag, even better. I just have this big drag as it goes, as this is a pretty big lunge. Shift your body weight into your left foot, shift and lift. And hey, my drag is kind of reducing now as I've practiced this a little bit more. This last one, hold and lift. Good. From here, let's lower this left arm down kind of more traditionally in that half moon shape. And then we'll pick up this right arm more traditionally in that half moon shape and just hold for 4. We're opening up our shoulders, our chest, our hips for 3. I know I'm out of screen. For 2. For 1. Soften your left leg and then lower this right foot down. Let's reverse this warrior. Keep your right arm lifted as you extend your left arm all the way back. So both arms reaching towards this right hand side. I'm gonna change my view real quick. Just like I mentioned earlier, it's easy to kind of get into this situation. I'm very much exaggerating right now. Nobody looks like this. But see if you can drop this right hip down, stay lifted and centered and controlled and strong as you lean over to your right hand side. So it's this really controlled, very strong bend over, which sounds very weird. How can you be both strong and bendy? Well, look in the mirror and there you are. You are strong and bendy. Hold right there for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. So keeping your lunge intact, let's just change up these arms to face the front leg. So we still have our left leg bent. And same deal, notice if your hips kind of change up their position, drop this right hip down and extend your arms, open your chest, stay right here. So much work, just keeping your arms in this position, keeping your core strong and solid. One more time, reverse it, arms go back, check in with your hips, not letting this hip pop out to the back, pull your navel in, extend, and then one last time, let's bring it forward, go forward. I'm sweating already. Now, just like earlier, you know this. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so I don't go off screen. We shift and lift just as we did in the half moon. So shift, try, lift, pick up your right leg. Hold right there. Yes, bend your base leg, return, hold. One more time, last time. Shift your body weight into your left foot, pick it up. There's a little bit wobbly in your base leg, but trust yourself, hold right there for 4. Belly in for 3, open your chest. Maybe you look up for 2, ooh. For 1, so good. Feet together, hands in prayer, chair pose, sit. Just a little bit of a restful break here, a reset. A little bounce of your hips, a little shake loose of your legs. This does not have to be anything that's choreographed. So if you prefer to lower down, keep your legs bent and just shake loose your hips. Let your head drop, hang heavy as well. It's interesting as we move into these forward folds, how there's almost like this desire to always keep legs straight. I want to definitely give us permission, and hopefully it serves as a good reminder for you as well, that you should always feel free to bend your legs. Right, especially if we haven't warmed up our hamstrings that much, it might feel pretty tight. So there's no sense in making ourselves feel super uncomfortable just trying to hold on to a straight leg position. Also, let your head hang heavy, drop it so there's no tension in your neck, your shoulders, all of that. Okay. Once you're back through center, bend both legs and let's slowly roll up our spine. Keep your head heavy. Pull your navel in tight and allow your low back to round up first, and then your mid, and then eventually you're up. Once you're there, a big shoulder shrug, lift and lower. One more time, lift and lower. Of course, we're moving into the other side, so find that big stance, open up your right toes, and we'll start off just with those bounces, hands on your hips. As you bounce, it's really funny because this can be a very casual situation, right? Which is great, of course. Like it's not like the meat of what we're working on. But if we can focus even on these casual little warm-ups as being just as precise and just as detailed in our bounces and our kind of less consequential, less meaty parts of the practice of our exercises, we can really build a solid foundation where we don't even have to think about it. And anytime we behave in a sort of casual fashion with our hips sticking out or whatever, we recognize it immediately and it's not something we ever go to anymore, right? So not to say that everything needs to be super serious, but If we can keep our navel pulled in, if we keep our core nice and strong, solid all the time, and make that our new normal, if we ever deviate from that, we are able to recognize it, pick up on it a little bit more quickly. So that's my argument for keeping even these casual things pretty precise, pretty lifted, pretty detailed. Okay. Hands on your hips as we transition into our next little half moon bit, right? So I'm gonna scoot back a little bit because I know I'm probably gonna go off screen. All right, so shift your body weight into your right leg and really trust yourself here. Shift, pick up your left leg. I'm doing that little drag again. Hopefully as I do a couple more, it'll be less draggy. And then bend your right leg, gently place it. Good, do it again. Bend into your right leg, transfer your body weight, pick up your left leg. You're in that half moon, hands on hips. Feel that teeter-totter situation, strong core. Bend your right leg, gently replace it. Twice more. I can afford to probably lighten up my return, so my left foot's not quite so heavy. Open up your chest, nice long spine, strong core. Bend your right leg. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. Okay, that was a little bit better. And shift and lift. This is our last one. Pick it up and hold. So we'll move into the more conventional half moon. Remember, you want to flex your left foot, keep your leg up there, lower your right hand down toward the floor, fight for your balance. And then lift your left arm up so your tick-tocked shoulders, wrists stack into this beautiful line. Really good. From here, one more breath. Yeah. And then bend your base leg, gently step your left foot back. Let's reverse our warrior. Keeping your left arm lifted, reach your right arm back. And I'm gonna show you from this side again. You already know this, but it's easy to go to this dump. You see, I had to even think about what the weird situation would be, and it's this little dump of our hips, right? So if we can train ourselves that this is very unnatural, we don't want to feel this in our bodies, hopefully this hip situation stays down, right? So we have our beautiful reverse warrior where it's both strong and bent and stretched. Good. Let's hang out right there for just a little bit longer. Strong and flexible, yeah. And then reach your arms forward. So right arm extends, left arm extends. Again, really strong core base, not letting our hips kind of do too much of this tilting. It's really just our arms and our strong core that are changing the position. And then we'll do that one more time. Take it back, check in with your hips. And if it helps, especially if you do have that hip tilt situation, transition even slower so you know that moment when your hips want to move in that fashion. And then we bring it forward. Go forward. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit because we're transitioning into that half moon with these arms. So really trust yourself. Good. Shift your body weight into your right leg. Go pick it up, lift. So your arms extend in one direction, your left foot stomps in the other direction. Such a strong core. Bend your base leg, return. Good, one more time. Shift into your right foot, pick up your left leg, hold. Hold for 4, really find that energy. Trust that your arms reaching, your foot pushing in the opposite direction keeps you balanced. Maybe you look up toward your left arm. Ooh, I fell over. Find that place, and then to exit, bend your base leg, feet together, hands in prayer. Good, a little bounce here or the shake loose of your hips that we did earlier. Hopefully you felt a tremendous side body engagement as we moved into those half moon shapes. All right, to challenge us just a little bit more, we'll move just a hair quicker from left to right, right to left. So here it is. Let's find our wide stance once again. So stand up, open up your feet, and let's turn these left toes out to the left. Find your bend, and we'll start with hands on hips. We know this. So left toes out to the left. Notice in this prep position, if your hips, my hips, I know we're like trying to go out to the right. I need to bring it together. Bend into your left leg, shift. Pick up your right leg, lift. Yep, bend your left leg, lower, pick it up. Left toes in, right toes out. Bend into your right leg, shift. Pick up your left leg, hold. Ooh. Yes. Bend your right leg, gently lower. Find your stance, right foot in, left foot out. Okay. Let's try again with arms extended. So, bend into your left leg, palms face out, shift your body weight into your left foot, pick up your right leg, boom, you're in the half moon. Gently bend your base leg, step your right foot back, find yourself back into that shape, left foot in, right foot out. Bend into your right leg, shift your body weight, pick up your left foot, half moon, you're there. Yes. Bend your right leg, lower your left foot, return, return. Very nice. Our final stretch here, left toes out to the left. Open up your chest. This is actually really nice because you see that the light is shining on my chest. And when I close, it sort of closes that light as well, turns off that light as well. So I want to do the best that I can to stay open. This light is a really nice tell. It helps me. From here, just a triangle shape. So keep your chest open. Keep your chest open as you tick-tock over. Your left hand can touch the floor, your shin, wherever it is. Open up through your left side. Stay lifted. Reach your right arm up high. Now, keeping your waist down the same, just pick up your left arm. Reach your right arm over. Open your chest. We're holding here. That's it. Open your chest. Pull your navel in tight. Hold for 4, strong core. Hold for 3. Yes. For 2. For 1. Take an inhale, lengthen. Gently lift yourself back up. So nice. Left toes turn in, right toes turn out. Same deal. I'm going to face this side still. So as you teeter-totter over, notice any change in your hips, right? I'm exaggerating, but we don't want this. Keep everything relatively how we've set it up. So let's tip over, right fingers touch down toward your right shin, wherever it is. Stay lifted on your right hand side body. Draw your left arm shoulder back. The only change we make, we pick up this right arm, yes. We extend our left arm over to our right. Such good core strength. Keep ourselves lifted. Hold for 4. Hold for 3, hips forward, hold for 2, hold for 1, gently lift yourself up. So good. Bring your feet in a little bit closer, take an inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Good. From this place, deep bend into your right leg, right hand stays down. Reach your left arm all the way up, give yourself a really lovely twist. 1 breath, inhale, lengthen, twist. Open your chest. Good. Let's switch this side. Deep bend into your left leg. Reach your right arm all the way up and over. Yes, find that twist. Inhale, so many things are cracking on my body here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go, twist. Ooh. Bend both legs, hands come down, lower down to your knees. Good. And then we'll take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, go arms up. Hands into the heart. Bring your hands down through prayer position. Just to center ourselves here. We did a lot of side body stuff. So 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Nice. Release your arms down. Such good work. Today was definitely very, very yoga inspired. So thank you for playing along. I know, Grace, you do all the things. So that's easy for you. But I think it was really nice. Yesterday, I was just taking a yoga class myself and I was like thinking like, wow, there is truly so much core underlying all of these postures, whether it's like a two-legged balance situation, one-legged balance situation, or arm balance situation, that is very much worthy of, tapping into those movements and those transitions just to stimulate our core in a different way. And especially for some of us who don't do a lot of yoga, it's a great way to introduce ourselves to yoga and recognize that it's definitely more than just a little bit of stretching, isn't it? All right. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Tomorrow we have some strength things going on at 9 a.m. So I hope to see you there. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.